Hey everyone, Damien the David here from the It's Network once more. Bringing you a 2 vs 2 Dawn of War Soulstorm replay on the Ice Flow map. So, haven't done one of these in a bit of a while, so it might just be a bit rusty. That's what the hell. So, as you can see, we've got the top left team versus the bottom right team. Top left team consisting of Nodozim as the Space Marines, Art, interesting name, as the Orcs, and versus. Or they'll be playing against Trajan as the Tau and Pride as the Sisters of Battle doing it for themselves. So just check the opening builds. So it looks like Nodozim, cute little icon there. Anyway, Nodozim's going to be going for a quick commander and a plasma generator as well, so relatively standard build. And yeah, it looks like Art is going for a similar build as well, into plasma generator with an early big mech. Looks like he's starting off with a couple of slugger boys, and yeah, he's got 2 border squads out. As for the Tau player, Trajan, he seems to be going for more or less standard build as well. The only thing is not really doing, besides producing the Tau command, he could be producing the Vespids, but no, apparently he's not going to be going for such a harassment heavy build, it seems. As for Pride, yeah, it looks like they're actually doing about the same thing as well, so they're going for a Canoness to begin with. Actually no, they're going for the Canoness after the Battle Sister squads. There we go, finally we're starting to see a bit of differentiation between the players. So we'll have the Battle Sisters engaging the Scout Marines, certainly no contest there. Should be able to take the Scout Marines just fine. And here we go. It's a pretty good move by Nodozim. He's actually putting the Scout Marines into melee against the Battle Sisters just to buy a bit more time for the Force Command to pop out, which he has just now. As for Art, looks like he's got his Slugger squad with the big mech in it. He doesn't seem to have any other Slugger squads built just yet though, so I don't know, maybe he's looking to take up, or maybe we'll just want to wait and see what the Tau Commander does. And speaking of which, they've actually captured the midpoints here, and yeah, the same is happening here as well. So yeah, bottom right team getting a bit of an early advantage, capturing the both midpoints almost at exactly the same time, but of course that could change very quickly if Nodozim is able to push them back. But here we go, the Canoness is finally coming as well, should be going into melee against the Force Commander, should be able to take a one-on-one, and at the same time though, the Scout Marines are going to be going into melee against the Battle Sister squad, but there you go, with the Canoness coming in to assist, they'll be able to drive them off, so... Yeah, not really seeing, wow, not really seeing much else from the Space Marine player, although he is going for an early tech to tier 2, and here we go, we got a bit of an assault by the Orc player. Looks like he's going for a slugger heavy build with no... there we go, finally he's going for a shooters. It's a bit of an early boost to his melee, but of course his range is going to suffer a bit as well. Actually, just noticed he's actually, yeah, gone for making this slugger squad bigger rather than going for additional slugger squads or anything like that. I don't know if that's really the best thing to do, but what else would happen? At the same time though, it looks like the Battle Sisters actually pushing into the Space Marine player's base, and they'll probably get driven back as soon as this listing post is upgraded. It's just a matter of Nodozim apparently he's going to repair that listing post, and he's going to just delay, there we go, delay the Sisters battle play as much as possible, so yeah, they'll be forced to retreat with the Canoness. Canoness actually taking quite a bit of damage there. In fact, if a Pride is not careful, it's going to probably get killed off. Oh no, he's going back into melee, so it's probably going to get killed off. So Nodozim very wisely leaving his Force Commander on range, and well, he's actually going to be sending in a builder to repair that listing post, so yep, managed to destroy the Canoness. Wow, just incredible. And he's going to be getting out of Chaplain, so listing post did end up falling though, so Pride is going to be slowly pushing into the Space Marine player's base, but with Chaplain coming out, they should be able to thwart their advances, although one... okay, maybe not. Actually, it looks like Nodozim might actually be in a bit of trouble. At the same time though, we do have Art coming in with his shooters and his sluggers. Let's see, he doesn't have the pile of guns yet though, so doesn't have the armory. Same for the Space Marine player, actually doesn't have the armory yet either. In fact, he's actually going for a Sacred Artifact, so he might be going for the free hero build actually. Wouldn't be too surprised if that's what he did. Oh no, wait a minute, he's going for the Grey Knights and Chaplains, so he might still be going for the free hero build, but of course the Librarian is going to be a bit delayed, if only to get those elite infantry out, the good old Grey Knights. And really, I mean, what better infantry to accompany the Chaplain than, yeah, very hardy and rather powerful Grey Knights. And here we go, Chaplain's actually come out quite a bit before the Grey Knights, but Grey Knights should be coming out pretty soon. And here we go, looks like we've got the Demoralizing Shout ability being used on a Battle Sister squad, and I'm just wondering how Nodism is going to make best use of his Grey Knights. Is he going to use Psychic Inquisition yet, or is he going to keep it in reserve? Seems to be just keeping him in reserve for the time being. So yeah, managing to do quite a bit of damage to one squad of Battle Sisters and driving the second squad back, and here we go, there goes the Psychic Inquisition ability. I'm a bit surprised that that's actually what he did. I was thinking he would just save it up, but what the hell. Because he didn't use it before, so using it on a squad that can move very quickly away is a little bit of waste in my opinion, but what the hell. Really felt that was the best thing to do. And in any case, he's very slowly driving back the Sisters of Battle player who's only just now ticking to tier 2, so that space player is going to be a bit of an advantage, and as for the Orc player, they're still in tier 1 as well, so they don't even have an armory yet. Same for the Tau player, they still seem to be in tier 1, so we just had a bit of a skirmish between them. Didn't seem to be too conclusive. I didn't really notice any particular bits of infrastructure being destroyed. And yeah, it looks like Nodizim is finally getting driven back as well, just reaching the little outskirts, I suppose, of the Sisters Battle player base. Speaking of which, looks like Pride is going to be going with Prestige Sanctuary. Wow, I'm surprised they didn't actually go for that before, given that he stayed in tier 1 for so long. I suppose we're just concentrating on getting troops out and all that. But yeah, these troops are not going to be able to do too much unless if he can upgrade them, and yeah, I guess he's very slowly working on upgrades, but of course he's going to want to hold back the Space Marines as long as possible. Speaking of which, oh there we go, looks like Nodism's finally recapturing his point. Don't see him going for a Librarian just yet though, he might be saving up for it, as he doesn't quite have the points to get it just yet. And yeah, it looks like the middle has been captured by Orc player. Looks the middle on the left side of the map is still being held by the Sisters Battle player, but there seems to be more of because Nodism is just rushing straight into the Battle Sisters line, so I don't know if I'd quite agree with that though. I mean, it's just essentially chasing troops around, but though he is finally doing a bit of economic damage to Pride's base, so he's going to be destroying one plasma generator, and who knows, maybe a couple of other buildings as well. So he's destroyed one, and we've got Celestians actually coming out as well from Pride, so they're going to be a pretty robust infantry unit to say the least. And where was that? Oh, okay, Psychic Inquisition is actually used around there, so again, not really using it to the best of their ability. In fact, I don't think we even saw any demoralizing shout ability being used by the Chaplain beforehand. It's strange indeed. And here we go, he's pretty smart use of the Chaplain finally. He's actually going to be detaching him from the Grey Knights squad and actually putting him into melee against the Celestial squads using the Grey Knights as backup. Not too shabby indeed, especially given that Grey Knights, for a melee unit, their range damage isn't actually too bad. And here we go, we've got the Librarian coming out. Well, the Space Marine player Nodism finally, and we've got Demek Shop, an interesting name that they gave it, but basically the vehicle plant's being built for the Orc player. So yeah, finally he's gone to tier 2, and yeah, it looks like we've got more economic damage being inflicted upon the Sisters Battle base. Can't seem to find the there we go, there's a Grey Knight squad. So interestingly enough, he's actually attaching a Force Commander to them, of all things. And I suppose it could, especially if it keeps the Chaplain nearby just to provide healing to them. Because that's the thing though, these Grey Knights, they've got pretty good health, especially for the cost. Well, actually no, I suppose it's not that good for the cost actually, but it's not too shabby. But they don't regenerate that quickly, so of course a couple of them with the Chaplain, they can regenerate their health just fine. Well, the thing is, it'd still be better off to have the Chaplain inside the squad itself as an attached to the squad, because I'm pretty sure the Chaplain also provides a healing bonus to squads that he's attached to. So if he's not attached to the squad, then there's only so much healing he can do, especially if he's back here actually going after Celestial squads, interesting enough. And here we go, pretty good use of the smite ability by the Librarian on the Celestial squads. They're actually doing quite a bit more damage than what I thought they would, and nothing really happening on the right side of the map, so we'll just continue to observe what's happening here. So yeah, and Nodizim made a pretty good comeback. I'm surprised he hasn't destroyed this listening post at the very least, but I suppose he just wanted to press his advantage as much as possible, and yeah, just inflict as much damage as possible on the Sisters Battle player, and yeah, it seems to be working pretty nicely actually. It's just slowly taking out some infrastructure, and yeah, we're not really seeing too much of an army at all for the Sisters Battle player. Finally, we actually have a couple of Fire Warrior squads and the Tau Commander being sent off to help Sisters of Battle play, but I think it might be a bit too little too late. Especially now with the, wow, heavy bombardment there. Especially with the war tracks and the rest of the Orc army, rest of the Orc army slowly approaching the Tau player's base. I suppose they can take a bit of damage from the Orc player. I'm not seeing any tank busters or anything just yet from the Orc player, so yeah, I suppose the Tau player's base could take a little bit of damage. Of course, he might want to do something about his base soon though, especially since looks like his own forces in the Sisters of Battle player base has just about been wiped out really. We're seeing some pretty good macro from the Space Marine plane. Looks like his force command has been knocked out. It's rather unfortunate, but he has managed to keep his Grey Knights alive, and his chaplain is alive as well. Though he might want to extra attachment to the Grey Knights. And here we go. See, looks like the Orc player's out in force now. It's an interesting choice actually, going for so many sluggers. I mean, these war tracks, when you upgrade them with the bomb chuckers, they actually do friendly fire and friendly disruption as well. So, getting them into melee against. No, that's right. Anyway, yeah, getting them into melee against buildings and all that, while war tracks drop bombs could damage your own troops, but it looks like Arts has managed that pretty well actually, so it's just bombarding the crap out of the Tau player's base. Actually got a lot of the bomb chucks, nice little let's go bomb chuck. Well, a short-barreled field artillery, I guess would be the way to put it. So yeah, not really having any Tau resistance there at all actually, it's quite amazing. And at the same time though, it looks like, wow, that's pretty amazing actually. The Space Marine player noticed him, he actually managed to take on both the Sisters of Battle and the Tau player at the same time, and he actually managed to pretty much annihilate both of their armies. He did lose a chaplain and the force commander as a result, but he has managed to at the very least keep the Librarian and the Grey Knight squad alive, so I suppose it's better than nothing. Doesn't seem to be rebuilding his stuff just yet, and there we go, there goes one of the players. So yeah, it looks like the Tau player will be going as well, and there you go. So yeah, certainly an interesting game, short but sweet, and yeah, certainly quite a bit of back and forth action. So yeah, a bit of mismanagement of armies when it came to the Tau player and the Sisters of Battle player, but no, what the hell, still didn't do too bad. So okay, hopefully be uploading this video, I suppose sometime tomorrow, and until that happens, this has been Damien Dudovich signing off.